Hello Taurus, welcome to my weekly tarot love reading for you. I'm the Tarot Muse, and I just want to ask you, please, if you like and enjoy and find some value from this video, can you subscribe and like my channel? This allows me to grow and keep bringing you these videos week after week. I should also mention that how I work is I shuffle the cards beforehand so that we don't have this long-winded waiting while the shufflings happen. It's all laid out there and ready to go, so we can just dive straight in. Alright, so in the present moment for you Taurus, let's see what's happening. We have the Hanged Man. Crossing that are the Five of Wands. In the past, we have the Hierophant. In the future, we have the Emperor. What is conscious for you, Taurus? The Seven of Pentacles. What is unconscious and coming into consciousness for you, Taurus? The Two of Pentacles. Where are you at, Taurus, right now? Eight of Cups. Where is the other person at? Nine of Cups. Where is the relationship or the connection at? The Devil card. And what is the outcome? We have the Six of Coins. Okay, so just from this cards that I'm seeing here, it looks like something has the potential to be coming to an end. So in the center we have the Hangman, and crossing that we have the Conflict card, which is the Five of Wands. So let's get three cards to find out what this Hangman is about, and then I'll explain to you. Okay. The Hangman. Alright, so there's a surrender to the heartbreak that's happened, and it was a love that you felt, where you felt very content. It was a very sensual love for you. It was a love connection, but it ended up breaking your heart. It was heartbreaking. There was some kind of betrayal around it. And so what I see happening with you right now is a surrender to that. Crossing that, we have the Five of Swords. So the conflict is still there. Let's find out more about that. But I see you taking time out from the conflict, despite it still being there, in order to put down the burden of it and bring yourself to a place of new beginnings, new creative beginnings, new manifestation for creative abundance, returning back to your place of stability, Taurus. So let's find out more about where you are at consciously with this whole situation, because I've got the Seven of Coins, and the Seven of Coins is really reflecting and reviewing everything that has happened till now and making new decisions with moving forward. So taking into account where things have gone wrong, and then being discerning about how it is that you move forward so that the same things don't happen again. And we've got three cards for that one. Okay. Okay. So what is conscious for you is really reflecting on how it is that the relationship ended and the kind of loss that it caused. So perhaps it... now I've got a King of Swords here. So I have the Five of Swords, I have the King of Swords, and I have the Five of Cups. Okay, so I'll explain to you what that means. The Five of Swords is a walking away that happens. It's an ending that happens, but it's not done in a healthy way. It's the expression that I use is cutting off your nose to spite your own face. And what ends up happening is you end up losing out because of how you did it, as does the other person. No one wins in the situation, and it's often, you know, we do this from a place of needing to grapple with power, needing to have some kind of power. And then the next card after that is the King of Swords. So this is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And the feeling that I'm getting from this is that you're either reflecting on how the relationship ended and the loss that it's brought, or and maturing as a result of it, like not allowing yourself to get caught up in the drama of it, but holding an emotional and intellectual awareness of what's going on. Or this is a person that we're dealing with who you've been in a partnership with, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So either it's talking about how this person, how the relationship ended with this person, or how this person ended the relationship and how it's caused pain. Regardless, you are learning from it and making new decisions forward. Now, I'd like to know what is unconscious for you. And with unconscious, it means that at some point over the next week, it's coming into the realm of consciousness for you. So we'll give you a little bit of information about that. We've got the Two of Coins. Okay. All right. So we have the Two of Coins, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So I can see that this has been very painful for you because, first of all, we've got the Heartbreak card, the Three of Swords. We've got the Conflict card. We've got the Burden card. We've got the Aloneness card. And we've got the card of Deception and torment, mental torment. You're lying awake thinking about it. You can't sleep. It's on your mind all the time. It's really knocking hard. And there was some kind of deception that happened, okay? And what I see happening here is you're managing the pattern, this pattern of deception. It's not just pattern, it's what happened was some kind of deception. And it's keeping you awake, or you're thinking about it a lot, you're processing it, but you're managing it. So you're kind of getting to grips with it. And then I see you, because for you, Taurus, over here, we have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is about walking away. Let's get 3 cards for that and find out more. Yeah. Okay, so walking away from feeling trapped by this relationship, and then standing your ground, and then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus, you rule Queen of Pentacles. It's an earth sign. It's Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn. So either this is the other person or it's you. And what I see here is walking away from being trapped by this situation, like actually starting to stand your ground as the sensual, content, earthed, grounded, and happy individual that you are as an earth sign, connected to your body, connected to earth, connected to sensualities and pleasures. And this whole situation has taken you away from that, where you felt very trapped. Now, I will say that the state of entrapment was self-imposed. It's not, it's the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is how it is mentally that you are perceiving the situation, and as a result of that, are trapped by it, bound. Like you don't know which way to turn. You can't move out of it. So I see you walking away from that. Thanks, no more. Okay, so I want to find out a little bit more about what happened in the past. I've got the Hierophant over here. Okay, so now we have another sign coming up here. We have a King of Wands. So the Hierophant is about tradition, conformity, following rules and routines and systems. But it can also be, it's a religious man who has all the knowledge and the wisdom, and it's normally to do with tradition and conformity. But in this case, it can also be the guru. So either it's around, because Taurus is very traditional. Taurus does want the consistency, the groundedness, the long haul of building a relationship and the results that come from that, as opposed to, for instance, this King of Wands that we have over here, which is a lot more fiery and dynamic and changing. It's much more mutable. So with this Hierophant over here, we've got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is about just this paradigm shift that has happened for you around tradition. There's some kind of ending that's happened for you around the King of Wands. a death happens around the King of Wands and you changing your perception around that. And possibly it's because you realize who this person is, that they have been a player, that they haven't been honest and loyal as far as the tradition or consistency or routine or even the partnership goes. And I think that this is about some kind of cheating that happened, because I have the Devil card over here and I've got the card of deception over here. And so there's a realization that this is going on for you in the past. Now in the future over here, I'm going to get to that when I look at the outcome card. I want to find out a little bit more about this person, because I've got the Nine of Cups over here. So this is someone who's content. Let's get 3 cards. Okay. So you know, this deception and this cheating, there's a possibility that it could have been you that was doing it, Taurus, because what I see here in the unconscious is managing the past deception that you are lying awake about. Okay, and this can be reflecting on how it is that you were, and possibly feeling guilt around how it is that you cheated on the other person. So either you did it or the other person did it to you, and it could be either of these scenarios for you, Taurus. So with regards to the other person, they're in a content place, and they, with the deception, okay, this could also possibly mean that they've reached some kind of peace around the illusion or the deception or the confusion of what happened, which allows me to think that that they did possibly cheat on you. So for them, but then maybe not, because for them the relationship was it was a wish come true. It was something that they loved and really wanted. And I'm getting a fire sign over here. I'm getting a Queen of Wands, which is an Aries or Sagittarius or a Leo sign. And what I'm getting from them is, this emotional fulfillment. So they've reached some kind of peace around what happened, around the deception of what happened. And they've returned to their place of happiness. And I see here that for them the relationship was very special and powerful, but they're moving away from the hard times of what happened so that they can find and access their inner strength as a fire sign, the Queen of Wands. So, and then again in the past here I have the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the Death card, and the King of Wands, again the fire sign. So there was a death that happened, and you changing your perspective around what tradition and conformity means with this person. Okay, so let's get 1 card for where the relationship is at. Sorry, 3 cards. We've got the Devil card, so that shows where the relationship is at. New opportunity. Okay, so with regards to the Devil card, we've got the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. So, this was a big betrayal, and but it's done now, and life is moving on, and there's a new opportunity of abundance coming its way. And I want to see if I can get some information. Okay, so the Devil card relates to the relationship. Okay, and control around the home. Okay. So there is a possibility that, there's a possibility that perhaps you were very focused on other things other than the person that you were with. And so there was some kind of cheating that happened as a result of it. So a card that I have over here is expect romantic success. However, be aware of an obsessive suitor who demands total devotion on your part but fails to take your feelings into consideration or provide any compensation on his part. Then I also just want to mention here that with the Lenormand cards, which I've also picked, I see we have an ending, and it talks about the pleasantness ending, gentleman, ring, ship. So the commitment that was on some kind of a journey, there's an ending that's happening to it. And we have a gentleman here who is ending the pleasantness of the relationship, of the commitment of the relationship. Okay. And for you, I have the traveling card. So, we've got the ship card and we've got the traveling card. So perhaps you are going on some kind of a journey, or you were on some kind of a journey. And it just brings new life for you. And it brings new celebration. I see you moving in a new direction. So I just want to get some information. The Emperor card for the future, what is that about? Okay. So, yeah, there's some kind of okay. Emperor card is about taking charge, taking control. It's a very masculine sign of action. It's ruled by Aries. But in this case, we have the Emperor card, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands can refer to a partnership, and perhaps there's a new level of maturity that happens with this relationship where you're able to look forward and move forward with it. So let's just get 3 cards over here about the outcome. 1, 2, 3. With regards to the exchange, the sharing between the two of you, there's a Page of Cups, which potentially refers to a new emotional beginning or a new emotional opportunity, and it's around the teamwork and the destruction that happened. So let's just get we've got the Sun card on top of that. So whatever this breakdown was between the two of you, it's allowed for something fresh to come through. And I don't see the relationship ending. I see possibly you both learning from it and growing from whatever it is that happened, and the commitment being able to continue forward in a healthier way. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope it shed some light on what's happening for you, Taurus. And if you liked and would like to go deeper, please, my details are in the description box. And once again, I ask you to like and subscribe to my channel. It supports me. And thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave comments. I'd love to hear if any of this resonated. Bye for now.